You have shopped those secondary websites like I have, because when we get obsessed with a certain Deborah Lippman color,
Hi, I'm Robin Wall. Our gift to you this holiday season is a night full of the best deals on some of your favorite products. Tonight, enter the world of beauty to find hundreds of great gifts during our beauty gift event. Now, on the off chance they don't absolutely love the gift you get them, you have holiday extended returns. Get this, you can return any gift through January 31st, 2018.
This is our own mold, Perlier's mold of a honeycomb, and inside is a pure organic, certified organic honey, not in a powder, but in the real honey, with this beautiful scent of living cranberries. And then it comes in this gorgeous box right here that is all sort of a metallic, what do you want to call this? Sort of a metallic
red.
A metallic red.
Yes, metallic red.
And I just think it makes one of the most elegant gifts. Even here is hot stamped metallic on here. You can see the shine on there. And so this is that all about taking care of your skin without destroying your skin. Honey is a nourishing product. It doesn't strip your skin. It hydrates your skin.
Honey.
It's organic honey.
Yes.
This again is for men, women, children. It doesn't matter who it's for. And it comes in the box. We used to sell this for $70. This is why we do such a special holiday offer.
And the holiday scent is so beautiful.
By the way, this was not supposed to air until November. We are pre-airing this from our November show. This is generally launched in the month of November.
You watch all have every November show they have.
Exactly.
Like, Suzanne, sorry, we have absolutely nothing for those shows.
Suzanne's already taken off the week we're on.
There'll be nothing available whatsoever. Well, the neat thing about this too, and I'll tell my personal story. Long before I started actually doing a lot of the shows, I've been using the Perlier line. One of the things, if you were to walk into my shower right now, is you will see, of course, the amazing bath creams. And they're appalled when I say this. My skin is so hydrated and so soft and so scrumptious. I have my friends grab my hand. Lana,
she's telling us, touch my arm, touch my arm. She's saying, touch my arm.
And you know, it's such a great experience and it's so good for my personal skin that when I get done, I don't put a body cream on. Now, can you imagine not having to even use, if you don't want to, I recommend using theirs. They're appalled that I don't have to do it. But it's so nourishing, it's so hydrating. And instead of getting out of the shower and drying off and your skin feels like an alligator and it all squeezes up, your skin feels, to this moment right now,
the skin.
I have nothing except you guys.
Saying, touch my skin.
That's what
we have touched your skin, Suzanne.
They're like, stop telling us to touch your skin.
She does have the softest skin I've ever felt.
I have crazy
and she doesn't put a cream on. She only uses our bath and shower cream. And I look at her and I go, Suzanne, trap that moisture and your skin will be even softer.
It's fine.
You're using.
It's pretty soft already.
It's super soft. It's crazy.
You know the great thing about cranberry also and honey, cranberry, we never even talk about, is a super fruit. It has vitamin A, vitamin C, vitamin K. It is an antioxidant. And those of you who live in Wisconsin, you know it's the biggest crop you have. Those of you who live in Massachusetts, you know it's the biggest crop you have. And guess what? This is what the indigenous people in the United States gave to the pilgrims who came. Our American Indians gave cranberries to our pilgrims. That's why we have cranberries at Thanksgiving. Did you know that? No. Even did I, till I read it recently.
Really
I know, it was very interesting.
Well, instead of going to somebody's house for Thanksgiving and handing them that awful can of cranberry sauce.
I know.
You know the whole can where you shake it out and it still has the rims? Please walk in with this. Look, here's my cranberry.
I'm using that this Thanksgiving.
And remember, this is gentle enough for every woman to shave their legs with. It is gentle enough for children to use. It is. I've used the honey cream bath, the regular honey one. This has got the scent of cranberries, but to even shave the skin on my face because I ran out of shaving cream. And let me show you how little you need, because with Perlier, the less you use, the better it is. It's superbly rich formulation, super hydrated. I'm grabbing a honey cream bath. I'm going to pump about one pump on. Pump a little extra there on a sponge. You need about a dime to a nickel's worth on a sponge. And then under running water, if you want to take a bath, so this is for a shower, you need about a quarter size. But first of all, the fragrance that comes out in the shower and the bath is, look at this.
Holiday.
Yeah,
it's crazy.
Look at this.
Yummy
Look at
holiday.
this. Here, look.
Oh my gosh.
So you just need very, very, very little, and then you'll feel super hydrated. You're not stripping when you take a bath or a shower, especially during the cold months, or if you have really tough water. The water will actually do more damage to your skin than anything else. And so by using a product like this, you're treating, you're getting sugars, lipids, vitamin B's in there. Everything that comes from the living honey is in here because we use real honey. Caribbean vanilla lovers, get ready for the anniversary special of the year. This is our Caribbean vanilla whipped body butter. You probably want to start ordering now because you're not going to believe this. This is our original vanilla. This is the one that is the most addictive. It's $25 by the sale, but you're looking and you're saying to yourself, wow, it's more than normal. No, we are also including the full size of the Caribbean vanilla coffee. So you just got $50 worth of product for $29.95.
But so $4 more.
But it's also our 21-year anniversary. So we're going to include a third $75 worth of the Caribbean vanilla whipped body butter. Now in our vanilla, in our coffee, and in our vanilla and orange peel. Unbelievable. All you don't have to choose, you get them all. But because it's the anniversary of our lost aunt in Sicily to my ex-uncle's best friend's cousin's daughter's father, we are adding
that's quite the anniversary.
You're getting all four. All four Caribbean vanilla whipped body butters for $4 more than one.
I got lost.
Yes, yes.
So by the way, almost 300 have been pre-ordered.
This is not a joke.
No, seriously, you're getting all four of these. $25, $25, $25, $25, all four for $29.95. 3 flex pays. Get them now. We have not had it on for a year. Sold 5,000 in one single airing a year ago, and finally it's back. All right, so let's pretend someone might not know the benefits of this.
Mom,
why would we love this?
Mom is going to take you through through Caribbean vanilla because it is one of the most unique vanillas in the world, and when mixed with a little bit of coffee, mixed with a little bit of green apples that wakes you up, and mixed with that orange peel that hugs you and holds you, plus the super hydration of a whipped butter that moisturizes your skin and stays with you all day. All made in Italy, all patch tested for sensitivity, with the reputation of Perlier on it. I mean, it's really one of the most magnificent offers we've ever done.
Going back thousands of years, you know, vanilla is considered the world's most favorite spice, and it actually comes from the orchid. But what's so amazing about the Caribbean vanilla is it has a spiciness to it, and we have put together a bit of rum, a bit of spice, a bit of fruit, and a bit of mystery, if you will, an exotic flavor. Close your eyes, imagine going to Martinique, imagine going to Jamaica or Guadeloupe, and those sultry evenings, the scent of that Caribbean vanilla will come through the air. It is something specific to the islands. So with the oil of the vanilla and the shea butter in here, you are going to be getting the most hydrating, most delicious, most exotic, most sultry, sensual cream that we have to offer.
It's gorgeous.
Right?
All right, guys, really quickly, we have a guy who would like to say hi to us. It's Dan in New Jersey.
Hi, Dan.
Hi, Dan.
Welcome, welcome. Happy 21st anniversary.
Oh, thank you, Skip. Thank you, Amanda. Thank you, Suzanne. It's great to talk to all of you.
Thank you for joining us.
Yes.
So I understand you... Go ahead.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I've been using Perlier products for 15 years. I'm a teacher. When I first started teaching, using chalk dried my hands out so badly that I started using the white almond products. And since then, I've started using, probably a dozen different products. In fact, I picked up 3 of the 3 liters over the past few days, starting with Monday with Adam. I picked up 2 and then picked up 1 more today.
Wow. Dan, may I ask you a question? You're not the teacher that I used to bribe with all those Perlier products so Skip would pass, are you? Just
wish I
asking.
was, but no, that wasn't me.
It wasn't you? Okay, just want to check.
Oh,
okay, I wanted to know how you got started.
So, yeah, I mean, actually, you're part of a group of customers of ours that are in the same exact profession, that go through the exact same thing. It's not just the chalk, it's also the environment and paper. And paper is super absorbent to moisture in our hands. As my father-in-law...
washing your hands hands all day long.
That's right.
Even when you're working with the kids.
And so, I mean, were you attracted to Perlier firsthand just because of the way your hands felt?
What brought you there?
A certain way?
Well, I was watching one day. It was with you and Amanda and Bobby, and you were talking about the benefits of white almond and how it's been in the Perlier line for all those years. It was really moisturizing. That's what first attracted me to the brand.
Yeah, and I got to ask you one last question. I'll let you go. Would you ever not be without it? That's how I feel.
No, absolutely not. I mean, I've tried other products. I've gone to the mall and picked up things from the other stores, but they broke out my skin, and I'll never go back to them, and I'll never be without Perlier, ever.
I love it. Well, Dan, thanks for your time.
Thank you for trusting us and trying.
And thanks for being a teacher, Dan. We love our teachers.
Thanks for calling on our 25th anniversary.
Can I skip one question? Will you be bringing back the green tea shower gel at any point in the future?
I love that. You know, I have to make a point to bring back green tea. 100%.
One of our favorites.
One of my all-time favorites, and I was just thinking about the day. So thank you for pushing me to do that. Yes, we will.
So thanks, Dan. Take care, and we appreciate your call.
So
and I love it. I mean, come on, that's a guy who's saying how much he loves it. So understand how big a deal this is. Now, remember, normally one of these, $25. We've doubled, we tripled, quadrupled. Right now, already 900 ordered. I've only got a couple thousand left. This is absolutely on its way to selling out. It is one of the best offers all year long on this exquisite vanilla collection, which has been a customer favorite.
And these are 4 different gifts. You know, this is keep your favorite. The other 3 are gifts. You put a little raffia bow around it, even a brown one. You add it to a stocking stuffer. These are great teacher's gifts. You just heard Dan and how much you can appreciate great hydration. These are all whipped butters. You use them on your hands. You can use them on your feet. You can use them anywhere you want on your body, especially the coffee's great for a gentleman. The vanilla in coffee, just beautiful. Vanilla is one of those notes that's used in almost all perfumes, men and women's perfumes. It's also considered an aphrodisiac. But I want to warn you, this is one of the most sultry, different vanillas you'll ever try. It is addictive. So if you have an addictive personality to fragrance, do not come close to these fragrances. The Caribbean vanilla, you have to think and imagine rum notes, sugar notes, leather notes, these beautiful things mixed with vanilla, because this is not a French vanilla. It is not a vanilla bean. This is a sultry, alive vanilla. This grabs you and makes you do the salsa. This, you can imagine being on the beach with this beautiful full moon in the islands, you know, with the beach at night just crashing on you. This is one of the most exotic vanillas you'll ever try.
And why do you call them body butters?
Because, so there are different classifications. Butter means the most moisturizer. So a body balm, body cream, body butter. The body butters are for us, we classify that as the best moisturizer in our lines.
No kidding. So body butter, if you want moisturization, hydration,
and these are whipped butters.
And intensity.
Yes, because they're not super.
Use them like a cream.
Right, they're not like a butter. They're not like thick
Let's
like
look at one. Let's quickly show you. Here's what this butter looks like. Now it's super rich. You need very little. Look, I'm trying to press. You need very little. It just fell on my hand, but look. And feel it.
That's great.
You see how it just goes?
And you know what I love too? Let me massage it.
I warned you about this vanilla, everybody. I warned you.
But it actually, you know, I love it. It absorbs very quickly. Like, look at this. Look at this.
Oh, it's
my gosh.
Oh, stop it.
I mean, you want to eat this, right? Oh, it's so incredible.
And which one was that one?
That's the original.
Isn't that funny that the original is just as good?
Feel this coffee. I want you to see, because they're all incredible. Just
and you don't have to choose. You get all of them. That's what's
This is the most amazing.
Do you love that?
Give me your other side of your hand.
Okay.
This is, no, the other side, like this. Try this one. This is called vanilla and green apple. One of the most unusual things ever we put together.
Oh my gosh.
Is that incredible?
Oh, you wouldn't expect that, would you? No, you wouldn't expect it.
You know what? It's got that kind of crispness of a green apple, but then that vanilla kind of sneaks its way in.
The vanilla.
Oh, I love that.
So that visual cue sets the stage to relax and treat yourself to true, deep down therapeutic massage. And we're doing it tonight in a way that we've never been able to offer before. This is the uComfy Pro. It is a cordless massager. You're not tethered to an outlet. It has 6 different heads for different sensations, for different styles, for different types of movement. And you get all of it today for the best price in the country. It's brand new. It's $100 everywhere else, and it gives you pulsing massage, kneading massage, deep tissue, soft relaxation, and it's handheld and cordless, so it goes absolutely everywhere with you. It's gonna be one of the hottest giftable massage items this season, and I just want you to think about, how do you give yourself that energy? How do you get over the soreness, the achiness, the stiffness, to say, I'm gonna go reach my very best potential today, be resilient like Carrie advises? Massage is a great way to do it, and Lori Leland is joining us. Lori and I have been talking about this UComfy for months, because it's so powerful.
It's so powerful.
It's so versatile.
Yes.
And now it's so affordable.
Oh my gosh, this is that amazing percussion massage. And you know what, for a lot of us, massage in our daily life, it's just a luxury. We can't really incorporate it daily because it means having to go to a spa, having to spend a fortune. You do it once and then it's over. When you own the UComfy Pro, this is an amazing new world of relaxation in your very own home. And here's what I love about it. This is completely portable, totally lightweight, unbelievably well made, and yet less than 2 pounds. And with that built-in rechargeable battery, you're gonna get up to 2 hours of non-stop massage.
And then you just plug it in. It's no batteries.
Plug it right in.
There's no future costs here. There's no headaches or hassles. If you're gifting to somebody who's dealing with aches and pains, if you're gifting to somebody who deals with soreness, whether it's from athletics, whether it's from working out, or whether it's just, you know, getting up there in age and dealing with the aches and pains, this is truly over a $100 gift that you're getting with us tonight for 50 cents a day. And remember, extended holiday returns. You can use it in your home for yourself, massage through the achy lower back after cooking Thanksgiving dinner.
Picking up your children, carrying the grocery bags, everything that we're doing in our daily life. Do you have a giant handbag like I do? It always hurts my back. I picked up my son the other day, tweaked my back. You don't have time to do anything about it, but when you have that personal handheld cordless massager, this is gonna change everything for you. And again, it has this beautiful soft touch grip that's ergonomic. It's very easy to hold. You have a nice long handle, so you can reach all the way down in between your shoulder blades to do your neck, your shoulders. You're gonna be able to do your lower back. You'll be able to do your knees. You'll be able to do your legs, your arms, your feet. This is a full body massage.
And you control not only where it goes, how long it's going to be on there, but with 6 different heads. It's kind of like, my favorite massage therapist is not necessarily Lori's. We all may have different styles of intensity that we like, modes that we like, and types of pressure and points that we like. So every single user is going to find their perfect moment with the UComfy Pro. Now, alternatives in the industry, I'll tell you, they're twice the price. In a month, when massage becomes the hottest giftable in the industry, all these products will be double the price plus. You get it first here at HSN, brand new for us today, adjustable, rechargeable, full body for 50 cents a day on your credit card.
50 cents a day, simple and easy heads to change out. All you do is spin them right into place. Very, very simple. And you have 6 different massage tips, 6 different heads here to choose from. I love this one. This one's called the triple. So this is gonna give you, it's soft tipped, but it's gonna give you that great focus for the larger body parts. Your lower back that's super achy, up into your neck and shoulders, perfect for that. You're also getting the multi-head. And I love this. Now this one isn't that soft touch. So if you want something that's very, very focused, this is gonna be perfect for your legs, your arms. For me, I have those little difficult spots. I like to call them my angel wings. It's my, you know, that kind of area in between my shoulder blades where I just can't get the knots out. So I need something powerful. This is 3,700 RPM. So this is going to vibrate for you at 3,700 vibrations per minute. So this is not that wimpy little massager. This is an actual deep penetrating, oscillating, deep tissue massage, and with 3 levels. You can go light, medium, or you can go all the way up to high. It is totally up to you. And then there's 5 different massage modes as well.
So what's great is that it's for you and your husband. It's, you know,
everybody in the
mom
family
and
can
dad.
use this.
It's totally and completely adjustable. And then look, there's tips specifically made to massage around your leg, around where you have aches and pains that nothing else has ever gotten. Our life coach expert tonight focuses on how to reach your best life in a second stage of life. Maybe you're an empty nester, maybe you're a widow, maybe you're now alone, and you still need to take care of your body. You still want to feel limber and able and well. This is a phenomenal product to do it with, and it is a totally universal gift. I mean, anybody that gets a massager at the holidays is always grateful and thankful for it, especially those of us here at HSN juggling kids in the studios up and down all the time.
Right. And if you think about all the things we do in our busy lives, maybe you work retail, maybe you're a nurse, maybe you're a teacher, you're going to want something to help kind of relieve that pressure, relieve that pain, help you with various areas of your body. I know sometimes my knees drive me crazy. This has been such a big help working with the uComfy Pro because I can get right where I want it to be, and yet I'm not doing all the work. This is super powerful. And again, with all of the different customized modes, so you're gonna be able to go in and touch that button right here. So this is doing a pulsing. So I just want you to see, it's just coming off and on just briefly. Then you have the faster pulses. So you've got something that feels like the human hands here. You've got what feels like shiatsu massage or deep tissue massage right in the palm of your hand. So you can change the level of those vibrations, or you can do that solid penetrating massage so that it's just going all the time, and it feels amazing. And again, low, medium, and high. So if you're like me, I prefer something that's a little bit more of a massage. Right. When my husband tries to give me massages, and you know, God help him, he's such a kind soul to try, it's not as fun for him, I know, and his hands get really tired. When you have the uComfy Pro, you never have to worry about this getting tired. You just pop it back on the charger in about 2 hours, and it'll go for about 2 hours. The great thing too is we're including for you everything that you need. With the 6 different tips, you can completely and totally customize that massage experience from head to toe. This one that I'm using right here, this little 3-head attachment, it kind of has soft tips to it. I was using this one on my feet. The arches of my feet, the heels of my feet were so sore yesterday from those uncomfortable shoes, from being on my feet for long periods of time. This is gonna be that unbelievable relaxation experience for you that you can use anytime, anywhere, totally cordless, and super affordable too.
I mean, I hate to say it, but at the end of the day, you have not seen a personal massager with 3 modes, 6 different styles of heads, and different intensities and massage techniques, all for this price. Now is the time to say, I am sick and tired of living with sore, achy muscles. I'm sick and tired of feeling stiff and uncomfortable. You know, a big part of, you know, physical therapy is massage. Maybe this is for somebody who's recovering or recouping. There really is very few as versatile, as powerful, and as adjustable as the uComfy Pro. And if you're worried it's too strong for me, it's too powerful for me.
You have a low mode.
You have a low mode. You have soft tip adjusters, and you have an unconditional money-back guarantee until the end of January. While we have these available for you, and a lot of you are shopping for it now as a thoughtful gift for somebody who works for you, somebody who works with you, somebody who's helped you take care of friends and loved ones. It's a very thoughtful luxury gift, but it's not $100 plus, which is what you'll pay for it everywhere else.
It really is, and that one massage at the spa, we all know costs more than this, and it's over in 50 minutes, and you're laying there the whole time thinking, how much should I tip? Is this almost over? Do you think I'm halfway over? I don't enjoy it as much as I should. When you have this bedside or when you're using this in your home, it is gonna make a world of difference for you. And again, easy buttons and controls. Ergonomic, soft touch, rubberized grip that makes this easy to hold on to. Power button is right here. You can increase and lower the intensity right here. We've got those 4 different massage modes that you can just kind of scroll between right here. And you have that gentle pulsing. You have something that feels like shiatsu massage, or that nice pressure massage, or that more intense, you know, you pay more for those, right? Yeah. You pay more for the high intensity massage.
The upcharge for the deep tissue.
They always want to do the deep tissue upcharge. Well, you get that right here in the palm of your hand, and you dial in what feels comfortable for you.
Well, and you target what you want to know. I can't tell you how many times, you know, I've heard somebody say, I told them not to massage my stomach.
Right,
and they spent 10 minutes working the belly.
It's funny because, yeah, I have certain days where I'm like, I could just use a lot right here. Not really interested in the legs, not really interested in the knees.
And not really interested in spending $100, nor do I have an hour to do it, but in 5-10 minutes, I can really target what's getting in the way of living my best life. That's why now over 200 customers have bought their uComfy. It is lowest and best price in the industry. It is first grab at it. We've got 4 flexible payments for you right now. Flex is for everybody. Any major debit or credit card. And by the way,
look at
that
this one.
cupped top.
This articulating
That's
tip, oh my gosh.
No other model has something like that that can truly get around your arms and around your legs.
I have never seen anything like
brilliant.
this. My husband is a chef, so he's always really sore in this area from cutting food and from doing prep work. This is amazingly relaxing. You can use it on your legs as well. This is perfect for those smaller kind of near the wrist or near the ankle or near the elbow types of areas, arms and legs. This has been one of my favorites over the last week or so since I've had this brand new uComfy Pro. But again, truly amazing. Not a wimpy little massage, something that feels really, really good, low, medium, and high, so you dial in exactly the experience that you're looking for. But I would say awesome gift to give. Oh, and you might want to get yourself one too, because I think you're going to want to keep it.
And
it's so nice.
Extended holiday returns. Try yours and then hide the other one. Lori, thank you so much. Really do appreciate
Great to
it.
see you.
I'm Robin Wall, and you're enjoying a night full of great deals and new products all in one place right here at HSN. Tonight, gift your beauty guru present she will love, no matter if she likes fragrances, makeup, nail art, hair care. We've got it all on our beauty gift event. No matter what you're looking for, get the VIP treatment with the HSN credit card, and you'll receive exclusive deals, extra flex pay, VIP financing, and the added bonus of $20 off your first purchase upon approval. Go ahead and gift happy.
Bathing and flushing the nasal cavity with salt water, called saline, is a time-proven therapy for reducing congestion. What's more, nasal irrigation does this completely naturally, without drugs, simply by flushing and moisturizing the nasal passages. Until recently, nasal rinsing has relied on devices like the neti pot, the squeeze bottle, that use pressure to push saline through the nose. Navage brings new technology to nasal care. Navage uses powered suction to pull the saline through the nose, washing out allergens, pollen, dust, environmental irritants.
And wouldn't you love it that it's safe, it's neat, and it's effective? That's what I love. And that's really kind of the essence of this nasal cleansing. Now, how was I introduced to it? Well, number one, there's a very famous talk show host who actually talked in an article about using the neti pot. All of a sudden, neti pots, everybody went crazy. I thought, well, heck, in the wintertime, or if you have sinus issues, I was all in. If you've ever used a neti pot, it is probably one of the most obnoxious ways in the world to try to get that kind of relief, because you're literally bent over a sink, you've got to get your head right, you have to open your mouth, you got to put your hair in a ponytail, and you better have towels around. Because while it works and it feels great, it is the messiest, most obnoxious thing in the world. But everybody went crazy because you know what? It works beautifully, and the relief you get is unbelievable. Well, imagine if there was a company, and there's a very smart one, who said, we're going to make the only one in the world we don't have to do all that mess. And that's why Maria's here. Hello, Maria. Welcome back.
Hello. Thank you, Suzanne.
They were very surprised I knew neti pots. And I thought, well, that's a compliment. But I am a huge advocate of it. But it's a hot mess to use them.
That's true. Exactly. And Navage makes it so much easier. Did you know that sinus issues affect nearly half the population?
It doesn't surprise me.
And let's face it, we all get colds. Winter is the worst time for most of these problems, and it's right around the corner. But the good news is there's a way to relieve sinus congestion without drugs, completely naturally. It's called saline irrigation. And today I'm going to show you a new product that completely revolutionizes nasal care and makes it so easy anyone can do it. It's called Navage.
All right, so we're going to show you how this works. And now you already get preset packets that come with this, correct?
Yes, exactly. So you get these salt pods that are pre-measured. I'm going to show you one right here.
Can't get it wrong.
Exactly. You're going to get exactly the right saline rinse the first time, every time. And really the salinity is the same salinity as your body, so that it's the closest to your own body. Okay. So I'm going to show it to you right now, and you'll see how this is different from the neti pot. I take one of my saline capsules, and it's like one of these cured coffee pods, and you just put it into the upper tank here and close the lid. And you've got your saline solution. It instantly mixes. You don't have to worry about finding that teaspoon or anything else to try and measure anything out. I know I'm ready to go. It's that easy.
Okay.
So now I'm going to take the nose cleaner and I'm going to put it up to my nose. And I'm just going to seat it in there. And now I'm going to press the start button. And what's happening is I've just started the suction. And so the suction is actually pulling and drawing the saline through my nose, through one nostril, back around my nose, and out, down into this bottom tank. I can do it fully dressed.
Oh my gosh.
Look at this.
That is awesome. You're not bent over a sink. You don't have to open your mouth right. And you know, there's a lot of people who cannot use neti pots. It's just because it really is a talent. Like, you have to kind of get used to it, and it kind of freaks you out a little bit. But if you've heard about it, or if you've ever successfully used it like I have, the feeling is one of the best feelings in the world, especially if you're dealing with sinus issues and the colds and the pollen and the allergens and all that crazy stuff. It's almost like, it almost feels like you're clearing your head.
Exactly. I mean, I can breathe now. I've just cleared everything out. I've opened up those sinus passages. I've made it so that everything's direct and open. And, you know, it's a wonderful thing, being able to go through your life and just not experience that congestion, always being able to breathe through your nose.
It's funny because we were talking about it. She said, I go, yeah, you know, I got it. I bend over, blah, blah, blah. She goes, you can actually put your makeup on, be ready to go to work, do this before you head out the door, and it's fine. And I'm like, there's no way. I should record me using a neti pot. It's one of the funniest things in the world. And if you go online and watch people, oh, you'll laugh too, because it's all really awkward and weird. And if you don't hold your mouth open right, it doesn't work right. And then people are spitting it everywhere. And a lot of people just are very uncomfortable even making it work. Clearly, I can see, Maria, this was super easy. Now with this, you're getting 3 pairs of the nose pillows. And why do we get 3 pairs of those?
You know, the nose pillows are designed so they should fit any size nose, but we have 3 different sizes so you can see what's most comfortable for you.
Okay, perfect. And also too, you're gonna get the batteries to come with it right out of the box. That's great. Right. And you get 30 of the salt packs right out of the box as well. So you really, that's a lot actually.
You get everything that you need to get started right out of the box.
Yeah, that's awesome. And again, if you've ever tried it and you've given up or you said, I can't do it. In fact, you have a friend of yours with us. She was very funny. She says, oh, I'm gonna be going on the air with this. And she goes, but I can't use a neti pot. And I thought, well, if you can't use a neti pot, you're probably not gonna be able to use this. And she goes, oh, no, no, no. She goes, everybody can use this. It's so easy because it actually just does all the work for you.
Exactly. It's really the difference between Navage and all of the other products that are out there is Navage is using suction. And that suction is really working it and pulling, drawing the saline through the nose. And you see it right here in the animation that it's going to come in the one side of your nose and the one nostril, go around the back of the nose and come out the other side. And while it's doing that, it's flushing, it's cleansing, it's clearing out those allergens and germs and mucus and whatever it is that's getting you congested and making you miserable, and flushing that into the bottom tank. And that's the difference between Navage. Nothing else out there does that.
Yeah, and there's not another product on the market that is designed like this is. And it will make, this is the thing, it will make a world of difference. I know you're looking, she said, oh, I know some of you are at home going, oh, okay, that looks, she's shoving that thing up her nose. And it's not, she's just barely touching her nostrils. Compared to what a neti pot is, this is unbelievable. And it's high technology to give you really great results. I love it because it's fast drug relief free or drug-free relief.
Exactly.
And you know how many people, because I have sinus people all over. My husband's got sinus issues and he tries to do the neti pot and he still can't quite get it right. But with people who have serious sinus issues, you'll almost do anything or take anything to try to resolve it because it's so disruptive in your day-to-day living.
Right.
You don't have to do that. Try this. And here's the thing too. You're like, I think I can do it. Get it at home. You have until the end of January. If it's the family gift, your gift, whatever you want to do, you have until the end of January to test it out. And that's taking you through a good part of the cold and flu season, right? You get through the cold season. Get it at home. If you don't love it, you can send it back for a full refund. But if you've got the sinus issues or the pollen issues or the allergen issues and you've not tried this system, I think you'll be really amazed at how well it works. Do you mind showing it again?
Absolutely, I'd love to. So let me show you a little bit more here. Sure. So right now, this is the bottom tank. Each of these come apart in components. They're really easy to click in and off either one of the tanks. And this is something really cool. The nasal dock will turn 360 degrees, so you can go in either direction.
Okay.
And the nose pillows here I'm going to show also, they're a medical grade silicone, and that they're really soft. They're going to be really comfortable against your nose, and they make that great perfect seal. That flare out here that's flexible and soft is going to fit any size nose. That's great. The other thing is, let me show you, when I press the button here, the power button, and it's turned away now, but you can actually feel the suction on this side here. And it's just a gentle...
Oh, it's super gentle, yeah.
It's just a gentle suction, but that gentle suction is the difference between using a vacuum cleaner and a broom. It does the work, and it really helps to draw that saline through the nose.
And do we need special water, and how do you put it in there?
So for water, there are a lot of options, and just look at the owner's manual to find which water is right for you. Okay. And I've already filled this up to the fill line, and with warm water, and I'm going to show it again so that you guys can see how easy it is. You open the upper tank here with the lid, and you take one of your salt pods. Again, this is pre-measured, it's not messy. All you need to do is fit that right into the top and close it, and you know that you're getting the perfect saline solution right there, all ready to go. Just easy and quick. And now I'm going to bring it up to my nose, seat the nose pillows in, and it started. And it takes, you know, it doesn't take very long at all, especially when you do this on a regular basis, because I'm keeping my nose clean, I'm keeping my air passageways clean.
Yeah, and it's amazing too, and she can keep talking. Again, if you want to see some of the funniest videos on the face of the earth, go to YouTube and look Neti Pot up and see people trying to do it. It really is very difficult, actually. And a lot of people get freaked because you have to be bent over. I'll do a live example for you. You have to pull your hair back to begin with. You better be in a t-shirt. You better have some towels around you. It's kind of ridiculous. Then you have to mix it up in a little pot. You got to get the right formula. You have to have all the stuff. You got to make sure you get it right. Then you bend yourself over, and there's this weird feeling of trying to get it. You'll feel it go up and out, but you have to hold your mouth a certain way, and then some of it drains out like all over the place. But the results are unbelievable. That's why people will struggle and try to make it work. That's the difference. I'm telling you, if you've used Neti Pot and you avoid it because you just can't quite get the hang of it, or maybe you're saying, hey, look, I just suffer from allergies. I have terrible sinus problems, or whatever it might be, try this version. You can see it's effortless. I mean, that was nothing. Exactly. Nothing was going anywhere.
Exactly. This is so easy. It's so much easier than these other products. And, you know, I do this every day, and it just becomes a part of your routine. And then again, I can breathe again. I have that opening. I don't have any congestion. Everything's been flushed and kind of cleared out of my nose. So it's really a wonderful thing. And nasal irrigation works. It's completely natural. We call it nature's decongestant.
Yeah, no, and if you go, again, there's been just a ton of information on the internet about it. You know, really getting that irrigation system. And I think for most of us and a lot of us, I know my husband, you know, he's always relying like, oh, I'm gonna go take this for, you know, if it's running or it's not, if I've got my allergies bugging me or it's my sinuses. And, you know, he'll go to the medicine cabinet and try to solve that. You know, I think for all of us, there's an alternative. You don't have to run to the medicine cabinet. Now, if it's severe and you've seen your doctor, you know, obviously follow all that. But why wouldn't you want to try this? Because if you suffer from anything going up in the nasal area, whether you're stuffed up or it's the pollen or the allergens, maybe you're just really bothered by the dust you're surrounded with. If you live out west, it might not be a winter cold that you get because it's not cold. Maybe it's all the dust because you live out in Arizona in the deserty area and your nose and your sinuses are always so full. You can tell. Just try this. And the best part is, I promise you, the relief is insane. It just feels so good. You feel like a cloud is almost lifted off your whole head and your face, don't you?
Yes, absolutely.
Like the pressure's not there anymore.
You're in a fog when you have all of that congestion. Yep. And my husband suffered from chronic sinus problems, and he tried everything. And when he heard about saline nasal irrigation, he was like, okay, I'll try this too. I've tried everything else. And when he did it, he was like, oh my goodness, this works. And it's a great thing. And all the things that you said, we do these things because we know they're going to be healthy and we know that they help, but he was like, there has to be a better delivery mechanism. There has to be a better way to do this. And so he invented Navage because this was going to be a better mousetrap. This was going to be a superior delivery system to do saline nasal irrigation that makes it easy and convenient and simple for everyone.
Did he try the old pods?
Yes, he did. Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about.
My description of how you use a neti pot is exactly how you use a neti pot. But again, look how convenient this is. It uses gentle suction power. So, and again, you get the batteries already with this. Just note too, we have a special holiday price today, so it's a nice $20 off. That's a nice savings. You're gonna get free shipping, so again, save some more. And then I do want to explain FlexPay, especially if you happen to be new. If you're watching and saying, oh my gosh, that's the perfect answer for me or someone you love in your family or whatever, our FlexPay is easy. All you need is a major credit card, and we even accept PayPal. A lot of people don't know that, but I think that's cool. What you do is you're gonna spread your payments out, in this case, over the next 4 months. What I really like is we are in the sweet spot of testing any of our products. Because I do think when you see something like this, you're like, you can be skeptical. I get it, because it looks kind of funny, and you're like, I don't know. So you have until the end of January. So if it's the family gift or a gift to someone you love, or you're gonna use it, you're in our longest testing period that we do all year long. This has successfully been on the air. It's successfully sold out. We've got it back today in a new configuration that we've never done before, and you're saving $20, and the free shipping saves you even more money. So if you really are, if you know, nobody wants to go through with the stuffed up nose. Sinuses, oh my gosh, you know the pressure from your sinuses? How annoying, you know, you have it, you know it. If you suffer from sinus issues, that can be, sometimes you can't even stand it. Do you put warm compresses right here on your face, just trying to get something to break up, some kind of relief? Are you heading to the medicine cabinet and you're swallowing a bunch of pillows, again, just to get that relief, because that pressure is so hard, it can even be painful at times. Maybe it's allergy season. That's the worst. You wake up, your nose is a hot mess, your sinuses are a mess. What you'll feel with this, even after the first try, is this clarity. It's clarity and it's relief, and it feels good, and you're like, oh my goodness, wow, I actually can breathe again. How amazing is that? And so this is the perfect time to try it, because you know what? There are alternatives. Most of them are not healthy for you, and the one that I've used is really a hot mess. And you know what? You know what I found out, Maria? I don't use it as often as I'd like to, only because I know it's gonna be such a big production.
Exactly, and you know, it really is something that can become a healthy habit for you, and if it's easy and convenient, you know that you're going to be doing it. You know that you're going to be getting the benefits from it. And it's really, when you think about it, when everything's stuck up in your nose and you're all congested like that, you know, of course your body can't go through its natural filtering process. I mean, you're supposed to breathe through your nose because it humidifies, it filters, but when you're congested like that, it just, it stops everything up. So Navage helps clear it, clean that through. I mean, we wouldn't think twice about brushing our teeth every day.
Good point.
You know, it's similar to the nose, that you're just helping it so that your body can go through its natural cleansing process.
All right, we've now sold almost 1,900, and most of those have been right in this show alone. You don't have to suffer through that anymore, and I think it's a great way to try it. Can you show us how it works one more time?
Absolutely. So again, what I've done is I've filled it up to the fill line, so you can see that there's a fill line right here. And that has, I have warm water up to the top there, and then I'm going to grab one of these salt pods. Again, these make it so easy. It's already a pre-measured amount that's going to make a perfectly balanced saline solution. It's just like using a cured coffee pod. I'm going to pop it in there, close the lid, and it instantly mixes because I'm putting a concentrate, a liquid concentrate into the water here. I don't need to worry about those salt granules all dissolving in there. I know it's ready right away for me to use. And so now I'm going to bring it up to my nose and seat the nose pillows. And again, it's a comfortable fit. You know, I quickly know that I have a good seal, and I'm going to press the start button. And there it goes. And it's flushing, it's clearing out, it's taking everything that's in my nose that might be causing congestion, whether that's pollen, whether that's dirt, mold, whatever it is, and it's flushing it into the bottom tank.
And again, we're just going to show you an example. Here's what you get in our configuration. Please remember, this is a new configuration that they created just for our holiday season. You're getting with this the nose cleanser, obviously. You get 3 pairs of the nose pillows. And again, you'll find the one that's going to create the perfect suction for you. You get the nasal dock, the battery door, the cleaning swab, the screwdrivers, because you have to unscrew the back to put the 2 AA batteries in, which are also included. We also have the countertop caddy. So it's right there. It's ready to go when you need it. And you get 30 of the salt packs, the little salt pod packs that come with our exclusive configuration. So all of that in one really great bundle. Ultimately, what it is, it's an alternative answer to something that, as you said, almost half the country suffers from. Exactly. I mean, that's a pretty major stat you mentioned early on.
Exactly. And you know, as I said also, for the other half of us, we all feel congestion at some point. I never thought I was a sinus sufferer, actually. My husband was the one who was the sinus sufferer. But then once I started doing nasal irrigation, I realized that there were all kinds of things that were regularly getting me congested, and that I just felt better and could all of a sudden breathe clearly, and that made such a difference. In fact, we hear from so many Navage users about how Navage has improved their lives. So we encourage you today, though, I mean, this is your opportunity to take the Navage challenge. Use Navage twice a day for 2 weeks and experience the healthy difference that Navage can make for you. You're going to love that clean nose breathing.
Oh yeah, no, it'll be like night and day. And you know what's really funny is right when it's done, I don't know, it's almost hard to describe how great it feels, because you can really tell way up in here somewhere, that are back in here, I guess, it has truly gone in there and irrigated that area. It's almost like, do you ever walk into your kitchen and the kitchen floor is dirty, and then you really clean it good? You know, you're cleaning every edge of it, and you look at it super shiny, and all of a sudden almost your entire house smells cleaner just because you got in there and really got rid of the dust and all the stuff in the kitchen. Or you know what else? You ever really go through and scrub all your air vents because they're full of dust, and all of a sudden you go, oh my gosh, my air smells so much better in my house? It's the exact same thing, but it's inside your head. It's inside your body. And once you do it, there is an immediate sense of clarity and relief. And just to relieve some of that pressure that nasal or sinus sufferers get, you know what happens. Why wouldn't you try this?
The appraised values you see at HSN are set by independent, professionally certified appraisers. They determine, as closely as possible, the approximate retail cost of replacing or recreating the item, not the possible sell or purchase price. Because subjective estimates and judgments are involved, appraisals may vary by as much as 25%. Call your customer service rep for more information.
Hi, I'm Robin Wall. Sit back and relax. HSN has done all the work for you by gathering all your favorite items at phenomenal prices into one place. Tonight, look your best this holiday season by choosing from hundreds of great beauty gifts for you and your friends during our beauty gift event. Don't worry, it's going on all day long. If you still have names on your holiday gift list, let our resident gift guru, Michelle Yarn, give you a hand with this week's top gift picks. She's got everything from beauty to fashion to trendy tech gifts. And get all your what to gift questions answered during Gift Guru Live on Facebook every Tuesday at 8 p.m.
For me personally, with an 18-month-old daughter who's struggling with eczema on her ankles and behind her legs, stopped the itch cycle, kept her from waking up in the middle of the night, and allowed her body to heal. It is back by popular demand for about 900 customers. Now I have to start by thanking Dr. Wong for coming and joining us tonight.
Thank you very much for having me again.
I need to thank you very much for solving the issues that I had with my daughter in dealing with her bug bites, because the mosquitoes sure seem to love her this time of year, and the issues she's had around her ankles. But I also have to say, you got to make this stuff faster. 900 units is not enough. I know you're running out every single day because you've found a real solution that nobody else has found an answer to.
Yeah, so it took us almost 3 years to create this product. And as you mentioned, I work with my dad, who's a acupuncturist herbalist. And what we thought was, we saw thousands of patients all our careers, and we really understand the challenges some of the people have. And one of the thought we had was the itch-scratch cycle. And if we can bring up the slide, I really want to educate your audience about the itch-scratch cycle. What happened is there's a lot of skin issues. So if you look at the picture, the still life right now, if you focus on 12 o'clock position, you have an itch.
Right.
And you want to scratch because it makes you feel good. And what happens, it irritates your skin, and that makes your itch worse. So it turns out that you're trapped in the itch-scratch cycle. So what we thought is, how great would that be by combining the herbal Eastern tradition with the Western science to create this product to break the cycle?
And you know, the bottom line is it works. I mean, I can speak from personal experience with my daughter. I can speak to the fact that I was up in the middle of the night hearing her crying. There was blood in her crib from scratching herself till the skin broke. And this stopped it instantly and immediately without her screaming at me upon first application. You think about the balms and the ointments and the creams and the whether it was from the dermatologist or directly over the counter that you've bought before, nothing has truly accomplished what this Good Housekeeping Seal approved product has accomplished. And it's back in stock here at HSN with free shipping and with Flex to stop that itch cycle. You know, you have a craving for sweet. You know what that sweet does to your body and you don't want to do it. Is you want to scratch. You know you shouldn't, and this actually will stop that cycle, right? Yes.
You know, it's actually very interesting that I've created the same, we have the same exact problem. I have a son, his name is Kevin, he's turning 4 soon. And when he was about 1.5 years, he had the same exact problem as your daughter had. And what ended up happening was that every night, and my wife and I, both dermatologists, we just could not find the better cream and lotions. And when we give the product to my son, Kevin, 2 things happened. First, he ran towards us because he thought we were playing a magic trick with him, because the color disappears. And second, you know, you really helped. So I mean, if you see this, it's a purple color, and one of the most important thing is you don't need a lot, and that's all you need to cover the back of the hand. You see it's purple color. Now what you do is you gotta rub, and 2 things happens. One is the purple color tells you where have you been putting on the product. Second is once you start rubbing it, the color disappears, and that's how you know that you've applied all the products into the skin, and give you the right application process.
And I do want to congratulate you on your Good Housekeeping Seal, because it's not often that a product that says it can stop the itch cycle, that it can deal with bug bite irritation, that it can actually contend with the itch scratch cycle from eczema, from sensitive skin, from poison ivy and rash, break the cycle in a way no other product has ever been able to accomplish. And Dr. Wong himself is a dermatologist, but take a look at what another dermatologist has said, knowing that there are prescription choices out there, knowing that there are ointments and creams and balms like you've never seen before. Take a look at this. Dr. Mary Finnegan has said, we have been offering this herbal formulation for over a year. Many of our patients are looking for a natural product free from steroids, and we have been pleased with the positive benefits our patients have received from using Dr. Wong's skincare products. Tonight, it's your chance to get it and try it for $10 on your credit card. Here's another board-certified dermatologist who says, I am very pleased with the results I see in my patients. Kids really seem to like it, and some call it the purple magic. Works well for a number of skin issues other than eczema and itchy skin. A great natural alternative that actually works, that does not require a steroid. I mean, you spoke so passionately about the fact that you wrote articles.
Yes.
For years.
Yes.
And now you are suddenly at the forefront of medicine, actually changing people's lives.
Yeah, you know, I published almost 90 scientific publications, written 4 books at this point. And what was, you know, you mentioned earlier that we actually ran out of inventory for more than 6-8 weeks, and we just got over hundreds of calls from people and asking us, where's this product and where can they get it? I remember this specific phone call that I had with this woman from Canada, Ontario. Her name is Kathleen. And I spoke her phone was 20 minutes because I want to reassure her that we are bringing the product back. And the issue was she was telling me about the struggles and all her decades of issue with her skin problems. And she found this was the only thing that actually helped her. You know, when we talk about dry, itchy skin, and it's sometimes taken for granted, but there's degrees of severity from mild to very severe. At severe issues, and you really can impact the quality of life.
Of course.
And
it's not just the person who's itching.
Yes.
You and I both can speak to, as parents, I mean, I cried when there was a bloody crib for my daughter, and I couldn't stop her. I can't hover over her every second. I would put socks, long socks on her. We'd put mitts on her, and still she would get down and scratch and scratch and scratch. And just the immediate soothe and calm, the immediate moment that you stop and go,
Brett, I did the same exact thing.
Yeah.
And both my wife and I are dermatologists, and the problem was, and we couldn't figure out how to solve the problem. And
right.
Sometimes you put creams on the child and they run away because it burns.
Right.
And you know, it's not only like I can specifically remember the tough discussion I had with my wife because we couldn't figure out how to solve this problem, right? And this is for child. This product is so versatile and it works for people, adults, kids. It's suitable for individuals with eczema and psoriasis. And I think you talked about before, we just passed the summer season, we have bug bites.
Yeah.
And I have a nurse who's been working with me for almost 9 years. Her name is Caroline. And she loves the gardening. And now what happened, she got like wasp bites and she come into work, she's scratching, she's itching. And she knows better now to scratch because she tells all my patients, educate them about the itch scratch cycle. But you cannot help it, right? So it just happened that I have the product.
It'll keep you awake at night.
Yes.
It's painful.
Yes.
You know, we're about to go into the winter months where cold weather leads to dry skin, leads to terrible itch.
Yes.
But, you know, you can't shut the brain off.
No.
But you can calm the nerve and stop the instinct.
Because it's an evolutionary process. Our body is built to scratch at it. And it's an evolutionary process. You cannot stop the neural connections.
Right.
And big scratching makes you feel good, but it actually makes the problem worse. And you know, you talk about the winter time. I have patients that cannot sleep at night because they have got a patch on the dry, itchy spot, and it comes on right before they go to bed. And this is the time that really bothers them. And they scratch the itch, they cannot sleep. And this product helps.
And you know, it's so tough when you think about the fact that the itch, the scratch part,
yes,
it feels good,
yes,
in the moment,
yes,
but you're only making the problem itself worse. That's that cycle that Dr. Wong has finally stopped you from going through. We want you to feel better. This show, truly at the end of the day, connected, technology, innovation, it's about health and wellness. It really is about connecting you to a better product and a better experience. If you don't want to absorb a steroid, if you're worried about it atrophying the skin, if you've been told your skin is too sensitive for it, if you are frustrated by the itch, if you watch your daughter or your sister or your husband scratch and scratch and scratch and scratch, and you're constantly telling them to stop, and you know they can't do it, try this product. My daughter was less than a year old. She doesn't understand the words as I said stop.
No, you can't.
You can't.
You can't.
And this stopped the cycle, soothed her itch, and allowed her to heal faster. You know, I went back to her pediatrician, and the pediatrician literally, she said to me, she goes, this is a miracle. It's Florida. There's no way at this age she was cured that fast. And I said, well, do you believe in any Eastern medicine? And she did the traditional doctor scoff a little bit. And I said, well, it's the purple magic. That's what did it. It truly did stop that cycle. And when you stop the cycle, you allow the skin to heal.
Yeah, I mean, I think you have to remember we spent 3 years working on this project, and we combined the best of herbal Eastern traditions with Western science. We tried to understand what herbs to pick based on the calming, soothing, anti-inflammatory properties. We decided to pick on other ingredients, but combining everything together to make this product really work.
And will you show everybody it one more time? Because
sure.
I want them to see how tiny, little, itty-bitty bit it takes and the magic in application.
So that's how much you need, and you need a very, very little bit amount. It has 0 water on it, so it's a very concentrated product. And what you do is you put that area over there about the hand, and all you have to do is rub. And this is a crucial component. You can apply 2 coat over it, and you got to keep rubbing it until the purple color sort of disappear. And that's when you know you have delivered all the actives to the skin.
It smells good. It is not greasy.
No.
It didn't find its way into my daughter's onesies or her socks or anything like that. It goes on light, airy, and it just works. That's why it got the Good Housekeeping seal. That's why it is one of our most exciting, innovative, feel better, best life products that we offer here at HSN, and that we're so honored to have here in Connected Life. You know, Dr. Wong's years at Sloan Kettering combined with his father's understanding of Eastern medicine, it is the ultimate American family story. It is the ultimate American dream. But what it is able to deliver in its results for you, for your spouse, for those that get bug bitten and don't know what to do about it, for those that a steroid is not a choice or your skin is atrophied from it, those of you who have sensitive skin, whether you have children you're caring for or you are a senior citizen who has dry, itchy, flaky skin on your hands in the winter months, Dr. Wong's product truly will stop the most frustrating cycle you struggle with.
Yes, and we're just very honored to be invited back and to share this entire product with all your audience. And you know, in the last few months, I realized how good this product is, because after speaking to countless of people, receiving over hundreds, 500s of emails and calls from folks asking us to make this product and make sure to launch this product faster. And we're just happy to be here again.
Well, we're glad that we have it in stock. Take advantage of Flex and free shipping. Doctor, thank you so much. Thank you for all you've done for my family.